Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a beautiful, beautiful morning in Subsistence. The birds are out. It's just lovely. We have our new fridge. Hopefully, we can decide on some meat today. Let's see what we have. We have chicken or steak. Because it is early morning, and I'm sure we're going to get more meat, I think I'm going to have the steak. Steak for breakfast sounds okay. Now let's have a tomato as well as a drink of water. Today, our plan is to try to get the fridge upgraded at least a tiny bit. We do have some rope and things crafted that I really need to put away. We have some fuel bricks here. Let's definitely don't keep any of that on us. We are crafting a couple of roof pieces here. It was just something that I wanted to craft. I'm not going to be using those today. Hopefully we can start doing that again very soon. But I will drop those back off in the chest when we get back into the base. But for now, I just want to leave the generator going. I want to let it produce some power and mass. Hopefully that bear is back today since we have logged out and back into the game another day. So yeah, it's definitely hanging out. And he may kill us on the way home later. Who knows? So for now, let's try to get out, look for a bit of loot. Hopefully we can find something really great. And yeah, definitely going to have to get some wood for the fires throughout the day. Probably should have checked those before leaving, but if they go out, that is okay too. We are currently playing on version 57, of course. There was a patch or an update of some sort. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. I'm not sure what he fixed or corrected or anything like that. I did see it just before logging into the game. It updated in Steam, of course, and I have no idea what was going on in there. I do know there's a crate right here that I would absolutely love to get because it is a building crate. However, I don't want to be eaten by that bear, which is a very good possibility. Run! Okay, hopefully we have lost the bear for a moment. However, I don't think it's going to be a permanent loss. It's probably going to continue chasing me because, you know, it's a bear. There's a piece of scrap here that I need to get. We are getting pretty low on scrap. We have about 130 pieces, which is a long way from 160 or 70 at the most we've had. We are going to be using quite a bit more of that again today as well. Upgrading the fridge, of course, that does take resources. Nothing is free in this game except for dying, and then you still lose stuff, so it's not really free either. But anyway, back to what we're doing. Let's do a bit of looting. Did we check the animal traps before we came out? I assume that's where the chicken came from. So yeah, we did do that. That's great. Let's get out and see if we can find some loot today. We do need wood, of course, as always. Should have made it more of an effort to do that. Sorry, I'm having a difficult time with this tree. Should have made more of an effort to do that while in the birch forest. However, there was the bear incident, and we did not get to chop much wood there. So let's try to get this tree as well. Maybe we can find a couple of 6-log trees. I always enjoy chopping those simply because they're quick, it's a lot of wood, and you also get a worm. There is an ore, I do think. It's just up on this rock. I need to start getting ores again, of course. We're going to be using quite a bit of this stuff making the iron bars that we are going... Ooh, I really need to kill that bear. Is it going to be a possibility? Probably going to get infected again. I need that double barrel. Seriously. Okay, let's go ahead and use our last bandage. There was also a rabbit there. It would have been lovely to get that. We do need some cloth. Of course, we do need bandages. They are very necessary. All of that for some gunpowder and casings. Let's get back to our bear and chop him up. We do have a place to store the meat now. Very lovely. Hopefully that will continue running, the fridge I'm talking about, and we can continue storing up food in there, and we don't have to worry about hunting or fishing all the time. I do need to start doing a lot of fishing now. Try to fill up the fridge with some fish would be nice. I do also need the fish oil for medical supplies. Okay, let's get a bit more wood here. I don't know where the rogues are, of course. I don't really ever check the map at night. And if I do check the map, I always forget where the rogues are and end up walking on top of them anyway. Okay, I thought I saw an ore on this rock. I don't think I did now. Maybe I did and it despawned? I don't know. But when I logged back into the game after the patch or the update, I did notice that the fires from the wood burning stoves didn't give off nearly the amount of light that they were before that. I don't know if it was just because there was an update and it was just some kind of glitch, or if that was really the case. I don't know. Okay, let's go back over this direction, look for a little bit more loot. Of course, we don't have a bandage, so it would be very, very scary if we were to find some of the Bravo guys. I do need another pearl or several. 50 pearls would be great. Excuse me. Some kelp would also be nice. We do need another antidote. And we already used our last antidote, so we don't really have any liver either. So when we start getting liver, we're going to keep from cooking those, simply to use those for antidotes for a while until we get a couple stored up. That would also be very, very handy to have. In a pinch, you just run into the base and have an antidote. So there is no sandstone, there's no pearls, there's not really anything in this water. A couple pieces of kelp, but nothing great. Probably going to have to check the lake underneath the base when we have time to do that later today, hopefully. Okay, are we finding any loot over here that doesn't want to eat us? Not really. There's a bear. It probably would want to eat us. I know that the Bravo base is over here somewhere, guys. Where is it? I'll never really ever be able to find those guys. Is that scrap down there? Apparently not. Okay, so let's get back over toward the direction of our base. Let's do a bit of checking on the animal traps again. It seems like the food goes bad really quickly in those. That's one reason I love checking them really, really often, several times a day. I don't think you get anything from the rabbits if the food goes bad other than spoiled food, maybe? I don't think you would get cloth from them. Okay, let's see what we have. I thought I saw a crate over here. Maybe it was just plant fiber. I don't know. I hear a chicken. And that bear is going to cause us some problems, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe we can go around. Run around, and go in from that side, maybe? There's something over there. I do think it's just a plant fiber. There's nothing here. No bear. No. Seriously, bear. Seriously. Okay, maybe he doesn't want us anymore. I do think there's a chicken in this animal trap. There is. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Okay, let's get back in here. Let's put, do we have any seeds? Don't think so. No, I think we're good. Butcher. Okay, we have a couple of butchered chickens. We have a couple of steaks that we can cook up if we were to need those right now. Let's go ahead and put you in here. And you in here. And there's our contents for the day. Okay, we do have mass, we have power. Let's go ahead and turn off the generator for the moment. Let's see what we need to upgrade the fridge. I know we need... First, let's put some things away. I think that's a wise choice. Okay. Let's put you. All of you guys away over here. Let's put you, and you up here. I know I need one of you. Let's put the ore away right here. Okay, we have that. I do need to put some fuel in here. We don't have any fuel bricks over here currently, but I do have some. And you as well. Let's put you in here. We have 4 pieces of kelp. So what do we need to upgrade the fridge? The first level of upgrades takes 2 iron ingots, scrap, and electrical components. 2 scrap electrical. Let's install that. And contents. Let's go ahead and have this piece of chicken. Okay. Reduces power cost of running by 20%. So the fridge now requires 0.15 instead of 0.2, which is great. Hopefully we can get this upgrade as well today. We just need the mass again. We have the rope crafted as well as the iron ingot. That would be very, very lovely. Okay, let's put you and you away and let's get back out. We have water and all of that good stuff on us, so I think we're doing okay. We're going to have to kill this bear, guys. I don't really see another way around it. I do think it's going to have to happen. Okay, let's run away. Ah, he's got his head in here. I'll shoot you in the back side of the bear ends. And you only need 1 more shot. And there we have it. It was a little bit messy, and I'm sure there are easier, cleaner ways to do that. But I don't have a bandage. I really don't have one crafted. And, ooh, that's a lot of fat. And a liver and a steak. So I really wanted to do that the safest possible way. So let's drop down here. Let's put the liver in the fridge so that it doesn't go bad before we can craft an antidote. Let's go ahead as well and drop the fat in here. We do need that. And let's grab another piece of cloth, craft 1 single bandage. Hopefully that'll be enough. And let's get back out. I know it's starting to get later in the day, but I do think we have some time to do quite a bit of looting still. Let's go over, let's put our bandage down here on number 8 so we know exactly where it is. Let's go over toward the Bravo base and maybe up behind those guys a bit. I'm not quite sure this is placed in a great location. I don't think it's really doing much work there. It's not really catching a lot of animals, but that's okay as well. Okay, let's start getting some copper, some ores hopefully. We do need that as well for the iron ingots. There's another ore just over here on this rock. Hopefully not only will we find ores, but we'll find crates as well. Okay, I think this might be potassium. It is. That's okay. When we need to, we can refine it to make fertilizer for the gardens as well, for the plant beds. Let's get the bow out just in case we were to need it. there. Is that a crate or is that a fern? That is a fern. There's the Bravo guys. They're up there hanging out. Their base really looks deserted. I'm not quite sure why. They're probably all out coming for me. What's that possibility, I guess? Okay, what do we see at this direction? Not a ton. I've been avoiding this place simply because this is where we were when we died. And I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable up here right now. Seems like there's way more animals up here than I'm used to, and I don't know. I just have been avoiding it for a bit. Scrap and nails is always lovely. So maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need to get back over here. Hopefully there will be a lot of crates over here because it has been a while. Cloth, very, very nice. I really need to make another bandage just to have on hand because we do only have the one. And a second one would be nice. Let's go ahead and do that. We do have some back at the base we can craft some health kits with. Again, if you hear my laundry in the background, I do apologize. There's a deer. Looks like a couple of ores over here on this rock as well. A wolf or a bear down that way. I think it could have been a black bear. Let's go ahead and get this ore. I think it's iron. And this one as well. More iron. Very, very nice. There could potentially be more ores on this rock. There is. This is a pretty good rock. It's not as great as ore rock over by the location we were at on our first season, but this is still a great rock for ores. More iron. Very, very nice. And even more iron. 4 iron nodes right here on one location. That's great. There's some scrap just right here. There's a bear and a pig and a crate or 2 in this area, which is nice. We have another protein bar there. I do think crafting that bandage was a very, very smart move because I'm not quite sure how we're going to survive this without the bandages. Okay, the pigs can break your legs if they decide they want to, and they're very quick about doing that as well. I missed that chicken. Sorry, chicken. Blueberries are nice. Very, very nice, actually. There's an ammo crate up there that I really, really want. Play it smart, girl. Play it smart. No need to die again today. Just saying. Some zinc here. Very lovely. We're going to have to get that diving station up and going pretty soon. The diving station would be really nice to have so that we can get pearls and things from the lake. We can go into the cave when we have a double barrel and a great bow. We can start doing some crystal gathering, some coal down there as well. There's an expansion on the cave. I would love to be able to get into that. Check that out. I have not done that yet since the update. That was nice getting an arrow. There's an ammo crate over here. A couple of ammo crates actually. Another arrow is nice. And another arrow. Very nice. There is some plant fiber over this direction that I really need to get because I did end up using the plant fiber that we had at the base to make cordage as well as some fuel bricks. So I do need to replace some of that. thought there was a bird over here for some reason. There's not even birds in the game, right? Other than chickens. Okay. There's some scrap over here. Scrap is very nice. Again, we have been using a lot of it. We did use a lot of it when we were recovering from our mishap. That was very, very smooth. Definitely not that great of a player. However, that was just luck. Okay. Scrap. Not scrap, but a steak, sorry. Okay, a little bit frazzled. He did catch me off guard. I do think there was a crate over here somewhere. An ammo crate just here. It's getting dark. We're going to have to get back to the base very soon. I don't know exactly how far away we are from the base. Another chicken. Very, very nice. Getting those chickens. Okay, let's pick that up. We're up against the fence, so probably not a long distance away from the base. However, we could have to deal with some guys between us and there because of the Bravo people. Or if we were really great, we can just run away. Okay, I don't really see any more crates over here. Let's go down this way a bit, just to double check down this way. No loot. Okay. Not seeing really anything over this direction. Maybe a plant fiber or two, but we're definitely going to have to get back to the base. We are running out of daylight. And I know I don't really need this water right now, and I don't want an infection, so I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands just to keep from getting that infection. There's no water really close by. Stop and chop a bit of wood. Our stamina is getting pretty low. Okay, let's get this medicinal plant. We can place it in the small animal trap. Get this one as well. Another chicken. This would be great to have all of these guys in the animal housing, but we don't really have the resources to feed those guys. Oh dear, so I guess the parade is on. Parade getting home. Great, so it was only the short chase, which was very, very nice. Okay, we have the Bravo base just over there. And our base is just over there. It's coming along. It is taking a while, but it seems like it's coming along quite nice. Oh dear. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want any part of it. I assume it's the Bravo people shooting something anyway. I'm too curious for my own good sometimes. Not my problem, guys. Let's keep going. I'm gonna have to learn that sometimes. Okay, so let's get back over to the base. Let's see if we have enough mass regenerated to do the second upgrade to the fridge. There's some copper just up here. Let's grab that first. Okay, there was a creepy sound behind me. I don't really know what it was. Okay, let's check our stuff, see if we have any seeds. We don't have any onion seeds. Do we? No. We have an onion, but we don't have any seeds, so I think we're doing okay. Let's get on over here into our base. Okay. The fires seem to be doing okay for now. We'll put 3 in each. Let's put the steak in there and the fat as well. Let's go ahead and butcher these 2 chickens. We have a 3rd chicken up here as well. Butcher, and let's put the chicken in here. Let's get that cooked so that we can have some food overnight. We need to start doing a bit of fishing as well. I really needed to check on the animal traps. Nothing goes in here currently. Do we have enough stuff? And let's get this upgrade installed. And now we only need 0.11 power, which is lovely. Okay, let's check on the food before it burns. Chicken isn't burnt yet. This should be done any second now. I can put some of these berries away. And let's go ahead and put the water in here to cook as well. Let's take the chicken with us. Put it in the fridge. Let's take these 2 pieces back over here and do a bit more cooking. Let's take you. Actually, let's eat you. Okay, let's put a bit of loot away currently. We have our fridge upgraded. Let's put you away. You. The worm. Let's put the ammo things away. These ores in here. And I'm super sorry about the darkness. Let's get a light on. And you go up here. The copper goes here. The potassium goes there. And the onion goes over here. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful day.